Hi, this is Nomalanga, your life balance expert. I help entrepreneur women balance marriage, motherhood, and money making. Today, I'm going to go off topic a little bit, and I want to discuss the powerful lesson that I feel that we can draw from Chris Rock's divorce. I've made myself a little bit of notes here because I watched a video that I saw on Huffington Post Black Voices where Chris Rock, what they did was they took bits and pieces of Chris Rock's stand-up, and all the bits and pieces that they took had to do with what he had to say about marriage. Now, we all know, or at least those of us who don't live on the rocks know, that Chris Rock and his wife recently got a divorce. And I want to show you that there's actually a lesson that we can draw from this. The lesson is just one thing. The powerful lesson that I got from it is you really have to watch your mind and your words. The powerful lesson that you can draw from that is your life is really as you confess it. Your mindset determines the outcome of your life. So I'll share the 3 things that I pulled from the video. Chris Rock says, marriage is so tough. Nelson Mandela got a divorce. He got out of jail after 27 years, and after 27 years, he was with his wife for 6 years, and he said, I can't take this bleep no more. The second thing he says is, marriage is boring. You have to be around other married people. Then there's a clip from his movie, I Think I Love My Wife, and he's in the movie and with his make-believe wife, and he comes next to her and she says, oh, I have a headache. In other words, don't touch me. And then in another clip, she makes some other excuse. So obviously it's a singular story that he's telling, and maybe he's telling it from his own experience where his wife felt indifferent about him. And then the third one is, I'm not going anywhere. And he says that when a man says, I'm not going anywhere, what he really means is, I thought about going somewhere, and I thought about how much money it would cost to get a divorce, to move out, get a new place. In fact, I looked at new places, and after looking at all the options and thinking about all the things that I had to do, I said it's better just stay here, so I'm not going anywhere. And what he's basically saying that if he had the choice, or if a man has a choice, he'd rather leave than stay. And obviously this is not everybody's story. That's Chris Rock's story, and that's his experience, and he's entitled to it. But I want to draw the lesson out of it and just say, you have to be mindful of what you're thinking, and you have to be mindful of what you're speaking, because eventually your mind starts to automate. In other words, what you're telling yourself every day and thinking every day starts to play out in your life. And Chris Rock is just a human being, even though he's a celebrity and a mega millionaire and all those things. And we can see where he's over the years has said some things about marriage that were not positive. So it was almost inevitable that his marriage would end. So again, the lesson is just simple. Watch your words, watch your thoughts, because your life is as you confess it. Until next time, again, this is Nomalanga with Healthy Black Woman. I'm your life balance expert, helping entrepreneur women balance marriage, motherhood, and money making. Take care.